You were Whitney Deshaun Washington?
Yes, sir.
So it says
Right from the start, this judge is not messing around. You can feel the tension rising, and when he says, "This is irresponsible," you just know the hammer is about to drop. Let's see what she actually did or didn't do.
what are we here for? Let's see. Oh, I got a note to find.
There's a GPS issue.
All right, I get something on 2/21 2 weeks ago. Tell me that this is all fixed. It says she still has not been reactivated. That's what Johnny's auto sends, and I know this was. It must have been for the GPS devices. I would fill in the blank. I guess that's what he's referring to. We tried working with her, but she does not make her payments. We even put her on a payment plan. She still doesn't pay. She also never charges her devices. The one she had on before this one, she claims someone cut off of her and tossed it. We worked with her and put a new one on her and came up with a payment agreement that she did not stick to, and almost immediately she let the device die and hasn't charged it. We talked to her today, 2/21, finally after having to contact all of her family. She was asked to come in so we could get...
Pause right here. This defendant has been dodging payments, letting her GPS die, and one was even thrown away. That's like saying, "Oops, I lost my court-ordered leash." Spoiler alert, judges don't like that.
device back, but she said she would come after court because she couldn't go back to jail. Right now, is the GPS device working or not?
It's on.
No, is it operating or not?
No, sir.
It doesn't. I don't care if you had 10 of them on. If it doesn't operate, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. We can't have this. This is not tolerated. So, what do you want?
Judge, I believe the issue was she could not afford to make the payments. I believe she can now afford to make the payments.
When did she? In the last minute? She doesn't have one right now. How long has she been able to pay for one? The moment she could, she should have gotten it. But we're talking about a 4,000-pound missile being driven around town irresponsibly. I have grown tired of listening to victims and families weep and cry.
And now comes the emotional gut punch. The judge isn't just mad, he's fed up. This isn't about one person ignoring the rules anymore. It's about lives lost because some people treat court orders like suggestions. The silence says it all.
Because DWI's manslaughters with DWI have occurred, and I don't have the power to bring their loved ones back because of irresponsible behavior. But this is irresponsible. You were supposed to have a GPS device and period in the ball game. You don't have one, you go to jail.
Your Honor, I believe she can pay for one now. This is not a DWI or a... When should she win? All of it. She didn't have one up to now. She doesn't have to come to court and me order it. I ordered it earlier. The moment she could pay for it, she should have had it on her. She's wearing it. And this was 2/21. I get this from Johnny's, like they're supposed to report to me as soon as they can. But she's been walking around now for at least 2 weeks. Longer than 2 weeks, actually, with a GPS device. We don't know where she is. We're not monitoring her. And there's a good reason, because of what she's charged with, all these thefts. So we ordered her to do that. And it's not a game. It's not a request. It's an order. It's required, period. You're going to jail. What else? Your Honor, I would just point out to the court, this is not a DWI or traffic office. Again.
Then the defense tries to soften the blow. She can pay now, Your Honor, but it's too little, too late. Court orders don't wait until payday. And this isn't some overdue library book. This is a GPS monitor for someone accused of theft.
I'm not saying she's justified in not having one.
It's a court order
Yes, sir.
because
I
there's
understand.
always a good reason we have a GPS device, whether it's automobiles, that we know where that they're out and about or driving irresponsibly, or a breath test device, or in this case, we have cases where we need to know where people are all the time, and we don't know where she is because for over 2 weeks now she has defied a court's order. We should have brought her in earlier. I don't know why it took so long to do this, but I can go back. I have a note here, 1/30/25. That would have been a few days in January, a month ago. We are deactivating again. You need Nancy to get you another ringtone.
It's annoying enough to get attention then.
Yeah, it does. There are other ringtones, on the device there.
So
I think David likes it.
Doesn't sound like a ringtone. I apologize.
This says a month ago, we are deactivating her again because she isn't paying or charging her device properly. She's already lost one of our devices because she claims a guy cut it off of her and threw it away. We never got a master tamper on that one because she never charged that device either. She really doesn't follow directions. I got this and I still continued her. In 1/1/28, 2 days, she has a dead battery again. She doesn't charge it properly. Let's see. That's on 1/3. January 3rd of this year. She came in the office yesterday evening claiming she had to be abducted, and a guy cut her GPS device and threw it away. She's the lady I've reported for having a dead battery since October. Since the battery was dead, we did not receive a master tamper on her, so I do not know the date it was cut off, but we went ahead and put a new one on her. We also put her on a payment plan because she was behind in payments. Did you report this abduction and kidnapping to the police? You did not. Okay. Then here on 12/18, just wanted to give an update on Whitney, Washington. She still has not changed her GPS device. It's been dead since November. You're going to interrupt me? Since November 21st, 12/12. Still has not charged her device. Just wanted to let the court know. Six different reports dating back to.
I'm not saying she's justified in not having one. It's a court order, plain and simple. There's always a reason for a GPS device for tracking cars, monitoring reckless drivers, or ensuring we know where certain people are at all times.
That at the beginning of December, so we've got December, January, February, 3 full months have gone by, and she did not have the GPS device properly as she was supposed to, as she was ordered to, and we have received this is one of the very few cases I can remember where I have allowed this to fester far too long. Time is up. Your bond is revoked. You are placed in jail until we can resolve this. If you can purge this by getting a GPS on you, then we will release you. But until such time you are in custody, your bond is revoked for 3 months of failing to perform as required. What's next? What do you want to do?
Judge, I'd ask to have a
Why don't we
check
like a
on
week,
this.
till next week, see where things are, okay?
Do you think you get resolved by next week? Okay, you go to jail. That's what the judge said.
No, we're going to jail right now.
Right now, you're going to jail. That's what the
I'm
judge
not
said.
going something bad's going to happen. It'd be my fault. Anything else?
She says she has an ankle monitor on, Judge.
Is it working? No, it's not. You just said it wasn't, ma'am. It's not. It doesn't matter if you have 10 of them on. If they're not activated, it doesn't it doesn't perform the job. It's the GPS, you're ordered to have a GPS, and it's always the inference is it must be operable and working.
Yes.
That's your responsibility. Okay. All right. That is all. And everybody who's ordered does that. When they fail, it's treated the same way. There's a good reason for it. If we don't know where you are, it doesn't matter. We have lost contact with you, which was the important thing. What do you want to reset this for next week? When?
Yes, sir. That would be
When,
great.
David? What day? What day, David?
Any day is fine, not Monday probably, because it's
Wednesday? Do we have a Wednesday docket next week? Thank you. Okay.
2 weeks.
Let's set it for Wednesday and see where things are and see if this can get disposed of somehow. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Justin Young? Bruce?
Six different reports, 3 months, one dead battery after another. This isn't miscommunication, it's a pattern. And the judge, he's kept receipts. This is the moment you realize leniency has left the building.